again. This is Jan Marino, and welcome to Take the Lead with Jan Marino. And today we're going to be talking to a woman who can really help us in a lot of different ways, because she's a woman after my own heart, because she's into image and how we look and how we dress and how we carry ourselves, and why that's important, because it is so important, especially today with everything being online, and especially when you're going through a transition. So I want to introduce you to Phyllis Marlene.
Hi there.
Hi. And why don't you tell us about your background, because it's really interesting, because you were a something and now you're a something else.
That's right.
So what was your other something?
Okay, so actually in my early roots I was a model and a ballerina, but then I went to engineering school, and I was an electrical engineer for 25 years. But I always had that passion for fashion, and as I looked around me, I have a well-rounded background in engineering, corporate life, leadership, but then I also had the makeup artist skills, the fashion sense, and I realized that as we get older, and as like you said, Jan, as we transition from maybe a new career, in or out of that,
Right.
or in and out of a new relationship, and as we get older and our bodies are transitioning, we get really uncomfortable, and I saw a real need to empower other women to feel great about themselves.
Give us an example of a client that's been kind of a challenge for you, in that maybe they wanted to change, but they just really didn't change.
Right, I can
Or
think
vice
of a
versa.
few of them. The main issue is that they're not comfortable. You want to always be genuine.
Right.
And you have to be comfortable. Putting someone into animal print or a print that isn't comfortable with it is just not going to work. But that's the hardest type of client that I have, is they would look so great, say, like with red glasses like you're wearing, but that is so outside the lines for them that they can't get past it. So
Exactly.
it's like playing. It's we got to try it, and you look in the mirror. We'll take some pictures before and we'll take some pictures after, and then we stretch what are they comfortable with, and we work within those boundaries.
So do you find that people really don't trust their gut instincts, their themselves? They have to ask other people, should I do this?
Well, women for sure like that reassurance.
Yeah.
And I think it comes down to, like you said, they don't know where to start.
Right.
They don't know what colors look best on them, and they don't know what shapes of clothing look best on them. But once you can, point that out to them, show them some examples, It's night and day.
Yeah, it really is.
Night and day.
And it's like opening them up finally. And you can really see them be excited for the way they look. And they carry themselves differently, don't you think?
Yes, and I always say beauty is skin deep, but confidence is not. If you get someone to the point where they feel good, they look good, they are unstoppable.
Exactly. So how can people get a hold of you? What's your website? And all that good information.
So my image company is called TranSPAmation. So it's www.TranSPAmation.com. Instead of transformation, it's TranSPAmation.com.
All right.
You can always call me on my cell or text me is great, 847-910-6039.
Okay. All right.
And my email's a long one.
Okay. Well, go.
It's Phyllis at buildyourbusinesswithstyle.com.
Oh, okay. So Phyllis at buildyourbusinesswithstyle.com. All right. One last thing. What is the upcoming in thing for next year as far as wardrobe goes?
Well, for spring, we have the bright colors again. Do you mean for spring or for fall?
Yeah.
The bright colors are back again. There's a really cool citrus yellow that's coming back that actually looks good on a lot of skin tones, and a lot more brighter colors are coming for spring as we warm up in the Chicagoland area.
Oh yeah, right. I hope we warm up. Listen, thank you so much. This has really been enlightening and very helpful.
Thank you.
Because people, they need to understand this. So I really appreciate you coming today. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the
Thanks,
opportunity.
everybody.